So today's Friday, so that means there's new MLB The Show content, and today we have something completely different. They've never done something like this. So Easter is actually on Sunday, and we have an Easter-themed program, but we have a bunch of other stuff too. We have a new event, a bunch of new cards and packs, and our first Tops Now cards. So without further ado, let's get into the content. So as we always do, let's look at the calendar. There's a ton that just came out today. We have a new Tops Now program, which is going to lead to the monthly awards at the end of April. Complete missions and moments for these Tops Now players, and they also have flashback Tops Now cards in it as well. We have a new event, and I skipped over that one because I want to save it for last. It's the C-Ball Hit Ball event with quick counts on, and there's a Charisma Gary Sheffield and Awards Vinny Castilla. We have a Brave City Connect Conquest map, and there is a 99 overall Julio Rodriguez in a new Around the World pack. Next week on Tuesday, we get Diamond Duos, and then we get a Weekly Wonders on Wednesday, and then a week from today we get double XP and more content with the second Future Stars pack and another Diamond Duos. So let's get into it. The first thing I want to go over is let's go over the new Conquest. Before I forget, it is the Atlanta Brave City Connect. I don't think there are any players you get from this, but there are hidden rewards for sure. So I mean, might as well do that, but I'm not going to prioritize that. If we go to the event, there's a new event. Why am I going backwards? In the event, it's C-Ball, Hit Ball. There are awards, charisma, and live series. Quick counts are on 3 inning games all-star. At 15 wins, you get a 95 overall Vinny Castilla, 88-90 versus right, 125-116 versus left. Fielding is in the silver, but a solid arm, can play third and short. Then we have Charisma Gary Sheffield. This is obviously not going to be his best card, but this is going to be a good card. 94, 93, 98, 100, 110 actually. For the hitting stats, has a really good arm, good speed, can play the corner outfielder spots and third base. So those are the new event rewards. Highly recommend just doing the event every time. Now let's go into programs. So let me start with the April Tops Now. Basically, if you're new to the game, Tops Now is a set of cards, or not a set, a series of cards, where they release cards based off of in real life player performances, but they're more on like single game performances. So if we go through this program, we're going to have cards from guys who had really good debuts, I would assume. But at the end of the month, you're going to need to collect all of these cards for the monthly awards program. And it looks like these are all no-sell. So the missions, you have stat missions with the classics, which I'm about to show you. PXP missions, so tally 1,000 PXP with April Tops Now Week 1 players. And then we have a bunch of moments, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's around 16 points. And then you have 6 there. I don't think, yeah, that's not repeatable. That's 22. And then you can only do one of these, I'm assuming. Yeah, so the highest you can go is 26. So yeah, you can get all of these cards. And they're going to keep extending this. But let's go over the cards. First, let's go over this Flashbacks pack. And those of you who played MLB The Show 21, he is back. Ryan McMahon. His early game card was in MLB 21. He was everyone's favorite card for the first couple weeks of the game, and he is back. 88-101 versus righties, 75-98 versus lefties. Defense is gold, can play third, first, and second. I'm very happy he's back. We have Lourdes Gurriel Jr. High contact, not that good power though. Defense is alright, can play second, short, and left. Also has solid speed. Michael King. I love this card. I'm a Yankees fan, so I'll always be happy to see Yankee cards, but this card is just really good. Sinker, four-seam, slurve, circle change, slider is a gross pitch mix. The control could be a little better, but the pitches are great, the velo's great, the per-nines are pretty good. The pitching clutch is 106. This is a really good reliever. He's definitely the one I'm picking. And then we have Noah Syndergaard, sinker, slider, circle change, four-seam, slurve. Does he have hitting stats? Not really. But it doesn't really matter anymore. But he does have outlier on the sinker, so he throws really hard. Per-nines aren't amazing. Pitching clutch is pretty bad. This is probably the worst of them all, but If you're a Mets fan, go grab him. Now let's go over the 2023 Topps Now cards. Corey Julks, is that how you say his name? Designated hitter, can play third, left, center, and right with good defense and good speed. All around, pretty balanced hitter. Nothing too spectacular there, but it's a nice card. We have Kyle Lewis here, really good against lefties, serviceable against righties, silver defense outfielder. Stephen Kwan, all Stephen Kwan cards are going to have high contact and low power. Really good defense as well with the speed there. Mitch Garver, catcher. This is a really good card. There aren't that many good catchers in the game right now. So to get a catcher with great power and good contact, the clutch is 94, so it's about right in between the two contact ratings. Defense is silver too. That's a pretty good catcher card. Kodai Senga, this is his first card in MLB The Show, I'm pretty sure. Four-seam, forkball, cutter, slider. So not a horrible pitch mix. Could maybe use one more pitch, but he's not going to be horrible. And the per-nines are good. The clutch is good. The control is solid. The break is amazing, though. We have CJ Cron. I love CJ Cron's swing. All around, really good hitter with gold defense. You can put him in the corner outfield spots, but he doesn't have good speed. So be aware with that, and he has a bad arm. But that is a really good first baseman. We have Adam Duvall. That power is great. Contact is great. Clutch is 118. That's really good. Defense is gold. Can play 5 spots. And he has good enough speed for the outfield. This is probably the best card of them all, unless this Jeffrey Springs blows me out of the water, which it doesn't. This card is, I don't want to say he's not good, but four-seam, circle change, slider, sweep, and curve isn't an amazing repertoire. The control is good. The break is pretty good. The velocity sucks. The per-nines are great. The clutch is pretty good too. It's not pretty good. It's great, but not amazing compared to the rest of the cards. But all these cards are pretty good, and they're all free. You literally just do these missions, and you get all these cards for free. Now here's the Easter content. We have the Great Egg Hunt program, and you have a bunch of rewards here. You know, a bunch of players that are, I haven't looked at their attributes yet, and then you end with this icon. But this is very interesting, because how it works is there are hidden eggs in Diamond Dynasty, and they have hints. So like, for example, the first one, hint, there are 9 hidden eggs at this very moment. No idea what that means. Hint, what do you call an egg that travels around the world? An explorer, probably many seasons because of the Global Baseball League. But we don't really know where you can get these yet. People are going to discover them in the community, and it's probably going to be on Twitter. So check Twitter a lot today, and I'm sure everyone will find out where you get these eggs. But they're pretty much hidden. Like, some people have already discovered them. And you get 1,000 stubs for each egg that you collect. And literally, that's all you do is you just get these eggs, and then you'll finish this program. Let's go over the cards. We have Signature Catfish Hunter, 4-seam slider, changeup, curveball, 2-seam. Not good velo. The Catfish Hunter is never good in this game. Alex Bregman, second half. Wow, this is a good pinch hitter versus lefties for sure. I mean, it's a really good card. But for a God Squad, this is a really good hitter against lefties. The clutch is 68, though. That kind of ruins it. If you have nobody on and you need someone to face a lefty, this is your guy, though. I mean, these are all free cards. We have Gregory Soto, which is a card from MLB The Show 21. Reliever, lefty reliever for free. This is a very good card. Sinker, slider, 4-seam, circle change. Control isn't there, of course. Break is alright. If you can just get good pinpoints, this card is going to be nasty because he has outlier on that sinker. He has 123 hits per 9, 112 clutch, and he's a lefty. Then we have Charisma George Springer, Blue Jays, 96, 90 contact, 105, 107 power. Defense is around silver or gold. He has the speed for the outfield. So overall, pretty solid card. And then the final reward is Reggie Jackson. And I'm surprised by those lefty stats. Typically with Reggie Jackson cards, you can only really use him against righties because he's really good against righties and then like not as good against lefties. But he's honestly, he holds his ground here, and his clutch is 122. That is really good. So this card is actually a lot better than I thought it would be. Defense isn't atrocious either. He has silver defense and the speed is 62. So it'll maybe get the job done for you. But yeah, I mean, we have no idea how to get these eggs. I'm sure they're all over Twitter already because a bunch of people have gotten them. But yeah, once they're discovered on Twitter, Just whatever you need to do, just get these eggs, and then you can get this program done. Now for the pack store, we got new diamond duos. 99 charisma David Justice, overall really good hitter with really good defense. The clutch is 99. This is a very good option. A very good 99 overall outfielding option. And then we have Walter Johnson. Walter Johnson cards always suck. They just throw him in here just to get him out of the way. I mean, his velo is really good, but the pitch mix is always horrible. His windup is super long. His cards are never good. And then we have a new Around the World pack set 3. And for the rare round, we have a 99 Julio Rodriguez. And the thing about this card is it's really good, but I like how they left room for a future 99 because those hitting stats could definitely be better in the end game. It's a very, very good card right now, for sure. But I'm happy they didn't completely juice him because we could get like a finest card, which is much better. But anyway, overall, really good hitter. 116 clutch, diamond defense with 98 arm strength, 99 speed. This card does everything. Adam Wainwright, horrible velocity. It's kind of gonna ruin this card. He has really good control and break, and he has good clutch and per-nines, but his velocity just sucks. JT Realmuto, this is a really good catching card. Oh my goodness, look at those defensive ratings and that speed. Really good catcher card. Now let's go to the base tier. We have Ha-Seong Kim. Diamond defense, good speed, overall pretty solid hitter, nothing too spectacular. Gleyber Torres from my Yankees, love his swing, overall really good hitter, and the defense is good for a Gleyber Torres card. We have Rowdy Tellez, really good power versus righties overall, and he's good against lefties too. Defense is not going to be that great though, so throw him at DH, he'll be a good one. Jesus Luzardo, 12-6 four-seam circle change sinker. The pitch mix kind of ruins this card, no outlier either. And then we have Xander Bogaerts, really good contact with good enough power. This card is kind of like a poor man's Derek Jeter. If you don't have Derek Jeter, this card is pretty much like him, but just with worse stats. So yeah, that is going to be it for this video. If I end up getting all the eggs tonight, I might do a video on how to get all of them tomorrow. Well, I'll figure it out. But yeah, if you guys are new here, follow me on all my socials. On YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, all of them. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I've been yours. Thank you for being gaming. We'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.